Yo, another hot one. Let's see, today is, right now it's 91 degrees in ATL on this fabulous Friday. You know, we're going into the weekend. I know you guys are ready. You got dates set up with your girlfriend. Ladies, I suppose you got dates set up with your man, your boyfriend. Got the security package on the ride, man. So everybody who walks in front of my car is going to alert me. So just try to tune out the buzzing sounds here and there as I go through this video. But this video, I want to talk about something, man, that's been trending. And this thing that's been trending is actually affecting the household, and anything that affects every last one of our households, it affects the mindset. And when you affect the mindset of a bunch of men in the society and a bunch of women in society, it typically affects the trust. And when you affect the trust, it is hard to collaborate, meaning getting with someone, seeing them of value, girlfriend material, wife material, boyfriend material, husband material. You guys stay with me, because you have to look at the big picture. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I think we live in a degenerate culture to where we've beat the horse enough. The sneaky links and the podcast is on, side pieces, and both parties are wrong. Men and women are wrong. This is a classic old age saying that two wrongs don't make it right, because I know what you about to say, ladies. You about to say what men do it. Two wrongs don't make it right. So, you know, me being a gentleman, I address both parties. I'm objective in this whole ordeal because I want success. Hell, I'm in the dating pool too. You know, when you guys say somebody pissed in the dating pool, that affects me too. Now, I'm gonna tell you this, I don't have that much bad experiences with women to where I feel like I have to come on here and talk bad about the women, because as long as I'm single, I'm gonna always love women. You know, but that don't mean I'm gonna accept anything less than, like, you know, a classic woman. You know, they just start there. A classic woman that we feel the feeling is mutual. We can trust each other, somebody with integrity, and we can kind of put the promiscuity to the side. You know, it don't mean nothing if you promiscuous but trying to date somebody. Somebody's trying to take you out exclusively, but meanwhile you fucking every night on the low. Because the person that's trying to take you out is trying to do what you do with the guy that you're letting hit. And the guy you let hit, the homie, he's outside of the rules of going half on a dinner and paying for everything. Y'all got an agreement, a sexual agreement where y'all just smashing. Most men would take that, then they're doing the traditional pipeline, waiting the 90 days, and you better not be too offensive, or she's gonna think you just trying to fuck, when you already got a work husband. There you go, somebody walking from the car again. You know, and when you already got somebody, you know, that you just already just letting pound town. So, with that being said, the trust amongst people of color in our community is trash. So the root cause of this video is goes back to the trust, and it goes back to just a toxic mindset of a lot of, like, women, unrealistic expectations. So I saw this video about this girl. She was in an engagement, and she went to a Chris Brown concert, and because she was hugged up on Chris Brown, man, her dude canceled the engagement. You know, and a lot of people were saying he's insecure and stuff like that. So the unrealistic mindset of women, either y'all really don't understand male nature, but y'all want us to understand female nature. You know, the pendulum got to swing both ways, baby girl. Men are territorial. If a guy gets to a point where he gets down on a bended knee and he's trying to wife you, like, do it correctly, because we get talked shit at a lot about being pookies and ray-rays. So when you find a guy who's actually trying to propose to you and make you his fiance to be soon his wife, but yet you still want to move with the group of girls, and you should be able to do what you want, and men better not say nothing, or else he's trying to control me and all that. The wiring that you have is not conducive to the wife that you're trying to be. Don't let that go over your head. And that's something that y'all got to go home and go to bed and sleep with at night. Now, a lot of women probably be like, I don't care if he calls off the relationship. You know why? Because women get hit on every day. So you can always find some penis. So these women look at it like, well, it don't matter because I can get any nigga to fuck me with this fat ass I got. Because you promote fat ass and all this stuff, twerking and sexual, soft porn on social media. All the social media now since 2020 has slowly got to where it's normalized to where women are damn butt ass naked. And you better not try to talk to them and stuff in a way to where you perceive as thirsty. I'm like, okay, 70 to 90% of communication is nonverbal. So when you see a society of women who applaud themselves getting eyelashes, toes done, getting their BBLs or booty, workouts, especially in the fitness industry, now I got to the point where the algorithm, it only promotes your shit if you got nice women in it. You know what I'm saying? Big ass booties and shit. The fellas, we probably can get away with, taking our shirt off a little bit, get some abs, but it ain't gonna hold no type of value when you competing up against these women out here. Some badass chicks out here. All you have to be, girl, you can work at Plato's Closet. If you got a nice body, and I want somebody to drop a comment to try to challenge me on this. Women can be beautiful as hell and stuff and work at Mickey D's, Plato's Closet, Publix. I was in Publix, man. It's all bad shit. She can easily, doggone, just take off her clothes, go to the gym and post that on her reels and stuff, and have way more followers, way more niggas in her DMs than a man like I can. I'm handsome in real life, but even me, I can't hold weight against no women. Men can't compete, and women know that. Women can monetize that beauty better than us. So with that being said, ladies, are you willing to pay $1,000? I think that girl paid $1,000, $1,100 to take a picture. And guess what? Chris Brown is cleaning up. These women are really paying. So the mindset has to be looked at, because it's okay, wait a minute. On one hand, we see a lot of these videos about how women are saying niggas ain't paying and niggas is cheap and broke and all that, but yet a female will take $1,000 out their account and go to a Chris Brown concert, just take a picture, just let him feel on her butt, and they don't really care if he's breaking up their household, their relationships and shit. We've normalized hot girl summer as a society. So what room are you leaving the fellas, man? There are men out here who are really still trying to have a wife, a woman, a feminine, nurturing woman that they can see is going to raise their kids. Everything ain't always got to be BT turn up. Niggas want this and niggas want. I'm gonna talk math, okay? Let's say here in Atlanta, you, a female, any female that's watching this, the challenge is, every time you go out, you're attracting a certain percentage of the overall men. Let's say you attract 25% of the ATL. Of that 25%, you in strip clubs. You got to look at where you're going. You in hookah lounge, bars, and all that. These niggas is running through these chicks. 25% of men is impregnating all the same women. They running through the same women. So yeah, 100% of the 25%, sum total of the overall population, is doing that. So yeah, of that 25%, all niggas is doing that. That's the way mathematics work. So I said all to say that mindset with women, they think they've captured the whole entire city. All men are dogs and stuff. No, you ain't met all that. You ain't met me. I have boundaries and I have respect for women, but I also have respect for myself. So I hold women accountable, and I press people on infringing on my boundaries, man, and rightfully so. As a human being, we all afforded the opportunity. As long as you don't disrespect me, baby girl, and if you're trying to attract a brother, of standard and status and stuff like that, man, you have to move in a manner consistent to what you're trying to attract. But I just wanted to jump on here and talk about the mindset. It's these women are spending top dollar just to get their households broken up with these pictures with their Chris Brown, but then turn right back around in the regular world and judge you if you don't take them to the most expensive restaurant known to man. You know what I'm saying? So really, only guys that qualify are the guys who can afford a Friday, Saturday night. But you're not looking at their character. They might be trash. Because if that logic made sense, then there wouldn't be no single baby mothers out here. There wouldn't be a bunch of single women out here, because the methodology that they're using to like date and qualify guys, they still somehow breaking up with these guys who've met the criteria on the dating aspect of it, you know, because you got to go through a dating phase for like a few months and stuff before you get into the boyfriend and girlfriend phase. So it's funny how, you know, there's a lot of these women out here who are single, but yet they got a kid by somebody who met the criteria, man. You know what I'm saying? Some form of fashion. So we have to look at the mindset. We have to attack the mindset on why is it that everything is centered around money and not considered around the individual character of a man. You know, and we're starting to lose a lot of our cultural, you know, statuses in terms of like black men, black women. You know, we like to refer to each other as kings and queens and all this and that, man, but everybody's sneaking around. You know, I'm big on integrity, man. You know, what you get, what you see is what you get. You don't have time to be, you know, doing shit on the side. You know, so if you're gonna be an upstanding citizen, an upstanding individual in every other area, like if you trying to like go to the gym and get you a personal trainer to hold you accountable, and you posting on Instagram how you eating kale and you blending stuff in your blender and you staying the course and all that, you disciplined in that regard because you want that booty and that body to be right, but yeah, you toxic as hell in your real regular life, sneaking around with a bunch of motherfuckers and shit on the side and shit. You're not disciplined in that. Nobody is sexually disciplined. Let me see how long you can hold out without trying to get no sex on purpose. You know what I'm saying? That's self-control. You have to practice self-control. I don't want to hear nothing about trying to empower people to practice self-control on staying on a good diet and all that when you can't practice self-control in terms of like fucking around with motherfucker at work and shit, or, you know, side nigga upstairs, and you know, and this goes for both men and women, because in order for women to be hoes, it takes niggas and shit to like, you know, be a consumer of that, and for men to be Pookie and Ray Rays and fuck a bunch of chicks, it takes women to be consumers of spreading their legs, because men is only gonna do what you allow them to do, ladies. You know, so everybody's complicit. So that's why it takes integrity and it takes self-control. You know, that right there is a part of character. You know, you have to grow your character. We have to grow our character. We didn't grow everything else. Learn tactics on how to finesse, get to the bag and get to the money, and we, you know, we look nice on the exterior, man, but our character and stuff, we still need to work on that. You know, that's the software. That is the mindset. It's the mindset. And as a collective, you add everybody's mindset up, it's called culture. And right now the culture is doggone on life support. You know, we losing it. Nobody trusts nobody. You know, so talk to me, man. Drop a comment below on this whole phenomenon. Corey Brown out here breaking up households, man. I can't believe it, man. So I just had to jump on here and put my little 2 cents in on it, man. You know, like I say, nobody's perfect. You can turn it around tomorrow, you know. All of us been there. But we have to grow. I just had a birthday, June 16th, man. You know, so there's some things and stuff that I still need to grow and want to grow and should have grown now that I'm a new revolution around the sun. We ain't in our college years no more, ladies and gentlemen. But we're in our 30s and 40s and stuff, still out here trying to compete with the college age kids. Black people, we gotta grow up. Niggas around here my age still sagging and stuff, got pistols and stuff, Glocks hanging out the boxes and stuff, but you ain't 50, man. You know? And women ain't no better because you like that type of shit. That's why niggas do it. You know, the more you like it, the more it's gonna manufacture another nigga to put on their persona to come out here in these streets, sag and wild leg walk, and gonna try to get puss, and round we go. That's the way it works. You know, so we have to, if you don't take nothing else from this video, you have to take character. Let's work on our character, work on our mindset, the dating mindset, ladies. What criteria are you using to qualify a potential boyfriend, husband, what have you? And we have to work on our ability to regulate ourselves, self-control, self-discipline. You know what I'm saying? I say that after every one of my videos. I say, stay focused, stay disciplined. So on that note, until next time, you guys stay focused, stay disciplined. Hit that subscribe button. Hope you found value in this video, man. I'm trying to grow the channel, and I will see you guys real soon. Peace.